ISLI program is a very good planned structure. It covers almost all the things which the leader does, right from your lesson observation to your lesson plan, assessment, data collection, your school walkthrough, corporal punishment. In fact, they have covered all the points.
Good morning.
I am Mrs. Geeta Lal, School Leader of Guru Nanak National High School. My school is located at Sion. Initially it was tough. Those were the tough years for me to get to the excess of what a school leader has to do. But then gradually I took up the responsibility and I am here. Whenever we had a staff meeting, the staff members used to throw those questions, to which few of the questions I had no answers to it. I thought maybe I'll join ISLI, I may get answers to those questions, so that would be great for me. Even the teachers used to say like, put questions to me to which I had no answers. So I said, now if you want answers from me, I need some support, and I have got this support ISLI. It was my management, my secretary, who opened these doors to me. But the first thing is that not just the workshops, the theory part. I will be given practical experience of how to deal with all those topics which a leader does. And the second attraction was CPM, that is the City Program Manager. Normally when we go to the workshops and trainings, we get so charged up with those talks and all, and you feel, oh, it's awesome, I'm going to go and implement it next day in my school. But then when you come back and when you actually start implementing, you find so many hurdles coming up. That is the time when you need some hand who can drag you, who can take you through that process. Being a leader doesn't mean that having the school completely on your shoulder. No, you have to give the responsibilities to others. So whatever I learn, I have to come back, share with my teachers, and it is the teachers and others who are going to implement it. So the teachers have been a major role for me, my staff, who accepted it when this new thing came. They were ready for the change, and through them I am able to focus on whatever I am feeling of doing it. So it would be like ISLI supporting us. It's not someone who is monitoring you, who is policing you. It is for us to do better. ISLI is for empowering the school leaders. So I was like positive towards it. Professionally, I am so confident now. The workshops are just awesome. It starts at 9 and gets over by 5. By the end of the day, you're so exhausted. At the same time, you're so much loaded with the information, with the education, and energetic, like, oh, I just want to rush to my school the next day and share it with my teachers. They empower you so much. The key area of change which has come after ISLI, my lesson observations. What is the role of a leader when you're observing? They gave me that checkpoint where you have to be firm, and it was like your objectives. Look at the objectives the teacher has set for her lesson. If that objective is achieved, the lesson is successful. And in all this process, CPM has helped me a lot. Observation pattern which the ISLI has is totally different, where you have a sheet and there are just 2 columns. I was told, don't give me your opinions, you just witness for 30 minutes what is happening in the class, and you have to just jot down what you're seeing, the live report as a reporter. So when you give your feedback to the teachers, you have the evidence with you, why you are saying that lesson was awesome, why you say the lesson was not going so well. So you have this thing. How will I sustain? It is through my teachers. They chip in and they will help me in sustaining this program. Now cleanliness drive, this program, the entire thing is done by the MCC. They have got the experience. Next year, these kids, when they will go in 10th, they will give this feedback to the 9th standard MCC. So this part has already been sustained. Similarly, corporal punishment, I have a team of teachers. So they are experimenting this year and they are bringing modification. Next year, the next team, it will pass it on to the next team. So I think this is the way I can sustain with whatever I have learned. You have to lead by example. If as a leader, if you don't have high expectations, how do you expect your staff to follow? How do you expect your staff to have high expectations? So this is what, always have high expectation taught to me by ISLI. I would like to advise or suggest, you may say, to the other school leaders that come join ISLI, see the difference for yourself.